Hi, I'm going to be looking at 2017 number 6, part C, where we have m as the function g of negative 2x times h of x, and we want to find m prime of 2. So if I'm going to find the derivative of m, I notice that m is a product of two functions, and then also we have a composition right here. So I'm going to have to use product rule and chain rule combined to find the derivative. So let's take a look at part C. If I want m prime of x. Okay, so let's start with the derivative of the first function, the derivative of g of negative 2x. That's going to be g prime of negative 2x times the chain. Negative 2 is the derivative of negative 2x. And then I leave the second function the same. That's product rule. Plus, because it's a product, now I'm going to leave g of negative 2x alone and take the derivative of h prime of x. Okay, so there's the derivative. Now I need to plug in 2. Okay, so m prime of 2. I'm doing g prime, negative 2 times 2, that's negative 4. Multiply by that negative 2, that's the chain, times h of 2. Plus g of negative 2 times, plugging in 2 is negative 4 times h prime of 2. Okay, let's see what happens when we plug in. M prime of 2 equals, okay, g prime of negative 4. So that's up here in this table. I find x is negative 4 and g prime of negative 4 is negative 1. So I have negative 1 times negative 2 times h of 2. H is the graph. So here, h of 2, oh my, since it goes down 1 and over 3, we've got negative 1/3, negative 2/3 right there for that spot. A little tricky. Okay, so a negative 2/3. Okay, now that was this one, that one, that one. Okay, plus g of negative 4. So in the table, here's where x is negative 4, g is 5 there. So g of negative 4 is 5, and h prime of 2. We used h prime of 2, that negative 1/3, in part B. Negative 1/3. Okay, well, let's put all this together. Negative 1 times negative 2 is positive 2. 2 times 2 is 4. We've got 3 negatives, overall negative 4/3. And then minus, I've got the 5/3. Okay, so we're adding a negative there because it's a positive times a negative. So negative 4/3 minus 5/3. Negative 4 minus 5 is negative 9/3. And that's going to result in negative 3. Have a lovely day.